Is there an injury? Is there an injury to the Malaysian team? We're just trying to find that out right now. And we saw that with Kazakhstan, the Kazakhstan men's team. They were playing with only 3 players, led by their great shooter Bakhtiar. So let's see what this one has in store for us. Malaysia have some good shooters on this team. Tan Miao Wen, number 16, and also number 8, Ki Hyung Yi. Indonesia straight on the scoreboard. Screen set by Malaysia. Good defense. Malaysia need to put it up. For the 2. It's the tin. Indonesia rebound. Kick out. For the 2. Indonesia with a great start. Hot start by Indonesia. Indonesia, strong rivals with Malaysia in sports. Back to This is good pressure by Indonesia, but the decision making by Malaysia not the best. So they're looking a little bit flat at the moment, a bit complacent. They're waiting for things to happen rather than making it happen. Uis, skip pass. Pulls up Cecilia for the 2. Indonesia out to a comfortable 5-0 lead. Malaysia yet to score. Turnover right there by Malaysia. Lots of errors. Fabiananda punishes Malaysia. There was a mismatch right there. And one. Basket doesn't count. Didn't clear the ball. Got to do that right. So Leonita from the top of the key. Leonita Sowanto. For the 2, another 2 by Indonesia. They're on fire at the moment. 8-0. They want to get this done quickly. Tan. Kick out. Another shot clock violation. Plenty of errors here by the Malaysian team. The young girls. Skip pass. Pulls up. Who can rebound the ball there? Malaysia clears the ball. And there's news coming in that the 4th Malaysian athlete could not make it here today. There was another commitment, a personal commitment apparently. That's a great shame that she couldn't play today. So Malaysia yet to score and trailing Indonesia by 8, and they drive the lane. Fabiananda tried to go for the putback. There she is, and that's the basket right there. Indonesia steamrolling Malaysia at the moment. Shot clock violation again. I think these Malaysian girls are really struggling with the concept of 12 seconds. They think they've got time on their hands. They don't. This is not a 24-second shot clock. Turnover. Malaysia making plenty of mistakes. Indonesia punishing. Leonita with a great pass for the reverse, and Trisha Uis. And now, as I was saying earlier, a personal reason by the Malaysian athlete who could not make it today. Number 11, Fu Yuk Lin. She had a personal family emergency, and I hope everything's okay with her and her family. But back to the basketball at hand. Cecilia with the runner. And Malaysia really missing that rotation of a 4th player. Haven't scored as yet. This could be a big, big thrashing if the score brings a turnover again. Drives. Uis. Looked like a travel. Pulls up for the 2. Open. Hits the tin. Malaysia can't seem to rebound for the runner here. Tap, kick out. Sorry, not a kick out, a pass. And a bucket by Trisha Uys. 12-0, can you believe it? She'll go to the charity stripe for potentially Malaysia's first bucket of today, or first basket of today, but it is a timeout called. And Malaysia huffing and puffing. If I were the Malaysian girls, I'd talk it over and say, look, girls, we do not have a lot of time. Lots of turnovers because of shot clock violation. And Indonesia is just caught fire today. They're shooting the ball really, really well. Look at that shot right there from the wing. Kick out, swing. Trisha Uys with a great finish right there. So to potentially give Malaysia their first basket of today. And there it is. The Malaysian fans are in full voice. Indonesia now. Turnover. I was just about to say, is that the start of something special? But turnover again by Malaysia. I think the turnovers are killing them in this game. Still lots of time left though. Lots and lots of time. Fabiananda, the facilitator, surprisingly, pulls up. Fabiananda with the rebound and tried to go for the putback. Indonesia out-rebounding Malaysia by quite a bit. Malaysia have a serious height disadvantage. It's almost like this whole Malaysian team are a bunch of point guards. I suppose that's a learning curve, I suppose, for the coaches as well in terms of selection. Skip pass, pulls up for the long jumper. Malaysia with the rebound, clears the ball, goes for the two, hits the tin. Easy rebound there by Cecilia. She pulls up for the jumper and knocks it down. Tursa, should I say, Cecilia. Malaysia, the cheerleading squad is saying fight, fight, fight. But Eka Fabiananda almost steamrolling Malaysia's confidence at the moment. Puts it up. There it is. With the second basket of the game. Indonesia tried to feed it to Fabiananda. Trisha Uys, that is. The Malaysian men's team have already been eliminated. They had a tough pool with Japan and China. Turnover there by Indonesia. Doing everything today, or trying to. For the runner right here. Grabs her own miss. Tan Mia Wen. But she'll go to the charity stripe. And the Malaysian girls have some great role models in the women's team. Athletes like Pang Hui Pin, Kalamati Rajanthiran, Magdalene Low. Those are the senior team members who won a gold medal at the Southeast Asian Games last year and who went to the Commonwealth Games this year. When I spoke to Coach Jung, the national head coach of the women's basketball program, she's saying, I'm trying to field new blood. And they got eliminated by Thailand in the quarterfinal stages at the 3x3 Asian Games tournament just recently in Indonesia. Turnover right there. So 3x3 basketball is something that's really, really catching on in Malaysia. Hopefully we'll really just grow from strength to strength. And Indonesia as well. Let's not take anything away from them. The 3x3 basketball is huge over there. So, pulls up. Malaysia running out of time. Time on the clock and time on the scoreboard because a couple more twos. Indonesia could get this done before the end of regular time. He has been the bright spot for Malaysia. Shot clock violation and block. Double whammy. Indonesia. Steal there. Pulls up for the two. Misses that. And he had a piece of that, but lost it. Couldn't bring the game today. Malaysia started the game, even before they stepped on the floor, they looked a bit rattled. Couldn't probably find a suitable replacement. Pulls up. And that's the shot right there. That's a good shot by Indonesia. Malaysia. Ball control. He got to penetrate and got to put it up. That's a shot clock violation. Malaysia, how many times have they done that today? Fabiananda, can she punish? Gets her own miss. Tries to work last for the putback, and there it is. Eka Fabiananda has played a much better game today compared to her previous game. And don't forget, Malaysia topped their group. They lost to Sri Lanka, defeated Kyrgyzstan. Indonesia lost to Hong Kong, defeated Mongolia to finish second in Pool D. And Leonita Suwanto with 10 points from 2 games from Indonesia. Malaysia, their star player, Hee Hyung Yi, with 7 points from 2 games. Malaysia, a team quite reliant on some shooters. Indonesia, balls out. And this is a good target for Malaysia to always try to aspire to try to win this tournament. I mean, for not just for the current crop of young athletes coming through the Malaysian basketball system, but I mean in the future generations. It's always nice to aim for something, to win something. Indonesia can get this done fairly quickly. Malaysia, he misses that. Fabiananda kicks out. Leonita feeds it to Fabiananda, spin and basket. Eka Fabiananda dominating this game. The big. Malaysia kick out. He from the baseline hits the tin. Malaysia have not brought their shooting game. Fabiananda, can she get another one? Double team. 3-second call. Too much time. But it doesn't really matter. Look at that scoreboard. That's painful if you're a Malaysia fan. Hand off. Screen set by Malaysia. Again, got to be careful of the shot clock. For the long 2. Yes! That's a great shot by their superstar, Hee Hyung Hee. Skip pass. Fabiananda to Uis. Uis from the baseline. Hits the tin. Malaysia with the rebound. Kicks out. Everything is worked through by He. Pass. Kick out. 5 on the shot clock. For the 2. Misses that. He chases down the ball, but Trisha Uis taps it out. 2 minutes and 22 seconds left. Malaysia trail by quite a bit. 14 points to be exact. But they've committed to 0 fouls. So they're back at the bench for a timeout. Just resetting to see if they can run some better offensive sets. Indonesia just want to get things done and march on to the next round, because the winner of this game will take on the winner of New Zealand-Iran. New Zealand, a very, very physically strong team. So that'll be an interesting game if Indonesia and New Zealand take on each other. He used it for another 2, for a long 2. Skip past there again. Inside to Fabiananda. Fabiananda, no foul called. Foul count has been low today. There's he. Guarding Fabiananda. Indonesia for the long 2. In and out. Shot clock violation. And lost the ball there for Malaysia. Tan looking a little bit in disarray at the moment. Fabiananda to the bench. So Indonesia will go relatively small here. Indonesia penetrates. Puts it up. Score by Tursa Cecilia. Malaysia with the steal right there. And Uis has had a great game, defensive and offensive-wise. 19-4 in favor of Indonesia, the two Southeast Asian rivals. That's a bit too much on that pass turnover. And Indonesia, if Indonesia get a 2 from downtown, they'll win the game. Deflection. Uis, good tap by Uis. Uis, she'll drive. Uis for the runner. No joy, no basket there. Malaysia from the corner there. They need to clear. He lost the ball, and Malaysia making just too many mistakes today. Too many mistakes. Timeout called. 1 minute and 10 seconds left. They don't want to be beaten to the 21-point by the 21-point mark. So 1 minute and 10 seconds left. And don't forget, we got some other as you've seen on our screen here today, or our screen, should I say. There's been a lot of entertainment as well, but that's what FIBA 3x3 basketball is all about. It's not just about the basketball, it's about the entertainment value. We've got cheerleaders. Yesterday we had children's performers who did very, very well. And all the dancers have done very well, in my opinion. Fabiananda with the screen. Indonesia, Cecilia, kick out. This for the winner. Fabiananda, Cecilia. Good pass. And a finish there by Leonita Suwanto. Malaysia, good block by Fabiananda. There was a mismatch right there. Indonesia, can they seal it right now? Leonita. Malaysia taps it out. 42.2 seconds. This crowd very, very silent. Too much on that pass. Too heavy. For the jumper. In and out. Hell ball. 30 seconds to go. Malaysia trying to make this scoreboard look respectable. But good defense by Indonesia. Excellent defense today, forcing Malaysia into plenty of turnovers and mistakes. A shot there. They're struggling to out-rebound Indonesia. Fabiananda, can she win this? She kicks out. Here's the potential winner, and there it is. Tersa Cecilia wins the game for Indonesia. Indonesia defeat Malaysia easily, 22 points to 4. This is the biggest victory here today. And it happened in the women's category. The repeat of last year's final. No revenge for Malaysia. Indonesia take this one, 22 points to 4.